What is up, folks? Welcome back to another live stream repair. Yes, that's correct. 4,000 HomePods fixed and counting. Well, more or less. I've always told you guys that's a loose figure, but it's based off how many repair requests people have submitted. So David here was the 4,000th person to ask us for a repair and send their HomePod in and us to get it. So that's just officially off the record. We've probably fixed another 1,000-ish. But we're gonna officially call it 4,000 with David's HomePod here. So woo! David's actually showed up yesterday, and there are a few other HomePods that we do need to get to first that have been technically waiting longer. So let's get some names up on the screen, and we'll dive in. The first one that we are going to pick is we'll go with Dimitri here with no power. Give them a free repair. Stefan. Oh, that was Shuffle Hands. Shuffle Hands, welcome. Alright, so we've got Dimitri with no power. After that, we're going to look at number 3944 with no power. And then we've got Brian with some death farts. Jason with no power. 3975 with no power. Travis with no power. 3911 with no power. What the heck did I write for that? Oh, Quinn. Quinn has a bricked pod. And then 3977, no power. Aaron with bad base, and it looks like they want it colored. And then big old 4,000 David there. So, oh gosh, I got a text message. Ah yes, someone is on their way to pick up their HomePod as well. Let me see whose that was, so I've got it ready for them. That was 3990. Let me go dig their HomePod up really quick before they show up. 39, oh, that's a pink one. Alright. Whose heckin' HomePod is that? I have no idea. 3990. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know whose that is. Alright. And of course, as soon as I go to wipe it off, it just keeps getting dirtier. What the hell? It's like every time I wipe it off, the adhesive just smears itself around more. This, folks, right here is the most annoying fucking thing about working on these HomePods is it takes damn near as long to clean the freaking tops off of them as it does to fix the stupid thing. You know what? They're gonna touch it and they're gonna get it all nasty and dirty again anyways. I probably shouldn't worry about it too much. They're gonna be here in a matter of minutes. All right. Cleaner than when it showed up. That's the goal. Okay. Let's message a couple of folks here. And then we can get started. We've got Dimitri here. Let's text him. Alright. And then let's message 3944 and let them know they're coming up next. Alright. How do you remove the centipede from your room without having to burn everything to the ground? It's a good question. I believe there are professionals out there happy to take a small fee to remove it for you. Heck, I'm sure there are people out there that'll just take it from you for free and keep it as a pet. Throw an iPhone 4 at it. Yeah, you're pretty good at throwing phones around. You could handle that one, Stefan. apparently Stefan found a centipede at the flea market and brought it home. Alright, this one's pissing me off. There we go. What's wrong with this first gen? You can see what's wrong with this first gen at the top left of the screen. It says clearly it's Dimitri's with no power. Sorry, I had to. Welcome back, Bam. Unironically, though, a lot of people seem to... Why does this have a roasted subwoofer? This thing is destroyed on the inside. Did they mention the fact that it had death farts beforehand? This is, I'm gonna have to charge them extra for this repair. This isn't something that... I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I don't mind when your stuff takes more work than I expected. I'd like to know that it was death farting and roasting the... I mean, maybe it wasn't. Maybe they just didn't notice that their base was severely lacking before it eventually stopped powering on there. But I'm still gonna have to charge them more for this repair. Oh, someone's here for their HomePod. Hello, hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Great, great. This is yours, right? Okay. That's one less HomePod in my house. That's not mine. Man, it is freaking hot as balls. I've got the AC all the way up and I still cannot stop sweating. It's probably contributing to my less than ideal mood. I just want to break a bunch of shit. and then go to sleep. I want to smash stuff. Ah! And I can't keep the sweat out of my eyes. It stings. The centipede is gone. Yeah, he's somewhere. He's there. He's waiting for you to go to sleep. To come back out and play. Wow, there's a lot going on for this guy. For just no power. We've got a blown resistor on the amplifier too. This thing must have this thing had to have been acting really weird before it stopped powering on for him. There's even... What is that? There's a bunch of flux from the factory, it looks like. Do you guys see that? It's not wet or anything. It's like it's not cleaning up. It's not smearing or anything. It's that stuff's on there. What the heck? Let's see here. So we do have what looks to be the usual dead diode. We've got a blown resistor as well. Of course, from those death farts. Just weird spots of like flux or epoxy or something all over the board. Let's get this fixed and get on with the next one. Yeah, he's got a point, Stefan. Without him, you wouldn't have found him. Finder's fee. Just put it on your credit card, bro. Just write him a personal check. Okay, so the first thing that we're doing here is replacing the DC filters. This is part of the routine maintenance that we do as part of every HomePod repair. However, these are what went bad and caused this fella's roasty bass speaker and most likely all sorts of bass issues before it did ultimately stop powering on. The two issues are not related, but they do tend to happen quite often enough that it's not uncommon to see a HomePod with both different issues. We need to get that roasty resistor replaced as part of that was one of the casualties of those filters going bad, in addition to the woofer getting roasted. And looks like I need to go grab some. Alright. Man, is it worse to be in a bad mood and know that you're in a bad mood? Or would you rather just be in a bad mood and not be aware of it? Ignorance is bliss, right? Oh, you got noise and transparency mode now? I'm pretty sure that's a common problem with the AirPods. Once so much sweat and gunk has accumulated around the sensors, you might need to just clean them out. Or it might have, sweat might have gotten inside of them and started wreaking havoc too. You'd rather be in a bad mood and destroy stuff. That sounds like bad mood, not aware of it. Oh, is that like a straight up recalled issue for the AirPods? Is that the case? Yeah, but why do that, Stefan, when you can make an Apple Store appointment, drive there, bring them in, go through all of that just to be told they're going to ship you a return kit at home for you to do the same, for you to do exactly that. Even if they weren't purchased from Apple directly. Yes, I believe the warranties and such all transfer between owners. If they weren't reported stolen and you registered them to your account, for all intents and purposes, they're yours, and the warranty my understanding is the warranty or any Apple Care or any recalls, that all goes with it. That said, I think you need to have proof of purchase. So even if you weren't the original, like even if you weren't the one to originally purchase them brand new, if you have the receipt from the person that did buy them, then you won't have problems. But on the flip side, I didn't have a problem with HomePods when I did a warranty return on a couple of HomePods that I bought from Shop Goodwill. They took them back without any proof other than me saying so. But it doesn't hurt to try. Proof is only needed when you're trying to remove iCloud. Okay. I think I've only dealt with warranty. I've dealt with warranty for Apple 3 times. The first time ever was my MacBook Pro back in like 2010. It just stopped turning on, and I tried to get it worked under warranty, and they refused to touch it under warranty because I couldn't provide the receipt. Because my grandma gave me the computer, and I don't think she kept the receipt for it. So I wasn't able to prove that. I wasn't able to prove ownership of the machine, and they denied the warranty repair. The second warranty experience I have with Apple was the iPhone 6S. But I don't remember what the process for that was. I think I just went into the store with it, and we just exchanged a few units until I found a unit that didn't have the problem. iOS 19, what? Wait, AirPods features in iOS 19. That's a cursed screenshot, Shuffle Hands. Did I even replace the diode? I don't think I even replaced... Oh, man. I don't think I replaced the diode in this thing. I think we replaced the filters and the resistor, and then I got distracted, and we started putting it back together. Yeah, no, I didn't even touch the diode yet. As if this one didn't sting enough already. Nah, I don't know, man. I think I have a hard time thinking of a Bluetooth speaker for the same size or smaller, for the same price or less, that sounds as good as the Mini it does. They did a pretty darn good job. And then you get a couple of them together and you stick them around you. It sounds really good. For what it is, it's great. And it sounds way better than any built-in TV speakers even. So like for a small guest bedroom or just a general bedroom setup where you don't need the wall shaking power. Alright. That is about as much as you can replace in these things before we say it's better to just replace the whole board. Now let's get it back together. That should be all fine and dandy and ready to go. How embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot to replace the one part that was actually dead in this thing. We gave it new filters. We replaced that roasted resistor. We replaced the roasted bass speaker. We did the subwoofer gasket. Gosh, we skipped the frickin' diode. I cannot believe myself right now. Where are we? How did we get here? I fixed 4,000 of these? Well, you're right, Shuffle Hands. He doesn't need to get a new one every year. But what he's trying to do is he's only got one right now. And if he needs two of them, it's reasonable to buy the latest version for yourself, and then now you've got two. You've got the second one that you can put where you wanted to. You've got the new one that you can have, and I noticed a performance difference between my current latest Apple TV 4K and the last Gen 4K. The only reason why I bought the latest 4K Apple TV was because they put a new one out, and nobody said anything about it. And I was like, what the heck? I gotta buy one of these and take it apart for people. And I did. They took the fan out. It no longer has active cooling. It's thinner. It performs better. Like, navigating through the UI and doing things is noticeably faster. And then, gosh, what else? That was actually about it. It's not like my last 4K Apple TV, my last generation, was struggling or slow or anything like that. But at the same time, the new generation was noticeably faster. And what I did was once we took it apart and put it back together for YouTube, I replaced my old Apple TV 4K with it, and then I moved the old Apple TV 4K into the guest room. And then my in-laws came over for a few months, and they used the crap out of it. In between the Apple TV and the HomePods, they loved the setup so much. And like, the new ones, it's like the Apple TV is like the cheapest way to get yourself started into the Apple ecosystem. It's like $100 or $120 or something like that, right? In any case, it's the cheapest piece of Apple hardware that you can get to introduce yourself to the ecosystem. So, brand new one. I this is coming from a guy that practically never buys anything new. I'm usually buying things a generation or two behind, used or in broken condition, to save a bunch of money. But gosh darn it, the Apple TV new is just, it's cheap enough that you are kind of inclined to just buy a brand new one instead of hunting down a used older generation. And oh yes, if you've got any kind of smart TV right now, disconnect that sucker from the internet and use an Apple TV instead. There's no ads. It's reasonably customizable. You've got an app store, like the Apple App Store for Apple TV, not whatever, like the apps for the Samsung TV, for example, and not to mention the Samsung TV software in general is just so garbage. But I haven't looked at it since getting my Apple TV. $170 for the Wi-Fi only. Maybe that just is the normal price. Feels more expensive than they used to be. Yeah, and for the current generation, like you said, the used ones don't go for much cheaper. It's kind of not worth it. But to each their own. It's still not turning on. We've only got 1 watt of power draw from the wall. Seriously, this thing is, this is one extremely needy HomePod. What else is going wrong? Do we have a short on the logic board too? It's kind of getting on my nerves here. Y'all know me, I hate working on a HomePod that I've already worked on. At least we still have it right in front of us. But gosh darn it, we're freaking 50 minutes into this and this stupid thing isn't turning on still, huh? It's not a display. It's gonna be the logic board here, huh? Are we just stupid today? This is not helping my mood. Let's take it apart for a third time. If it needs a whole new amplifier board, I'm gonna be really, 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 really upset. We got everything's plugged in. Try a different power supply. Oh, yep, see? What the hell is wrong with me today, folks? What the fuck is this? What is this? Nick? Nick? You didn't even plug this back in. Oh, we fixed 4,000 HomePods. Look at us. We can't fix 4,000 in one of them, though. Gosh. I'm losing my mind, folks. Witness me. Well, I can't be too upset. At least we don't have to replace the logic board or the whole amplifier, right? Dude, I don't know what is up with me today. I was in a bad mood yesterday. I'm in a bad mood again today. 2 days in a row, bad mood. I'm sweating sitting here. Maybe it's just external factors that it's just too hot, and I don't like the heat. I don't like taking a shower and getting out and immediately being gross and nasty again. I think we're alright. I don't know. I don't really have a choice, do I? We kind of have to be alright. Just take a 15-minute smoke break. I'll smoke. You know what? Before we even put the whole thing back together, I'm just gonna make sure. 'Cause you know, we could avoid a lot of this hassle by simply testing the thing before we put it all the way back together, right? Hey, look at that. It's turning on. Of course, the one time we do it the right way, and it is working now. So there you go. But yeah, the reason why I generally, and we used to take it apart, fix it, test it, and then put it together and test it again. But it got to the point where it would work every single time. So what was the point of taking the extra time to test it with it apart if it was going to work, and then we'd have to tear it apart and then put it all the way back together again properly to test it again? We got to the point where we determined that the time that it takes for us to test it apart is more than the time it takes to assume it's working, put it all the way together and test it, and if it doesn't work, then take it back apart and figure it out. It happens so rarely that it saves a lot of time if we put it all the way together and test it, because 99 out of 100 times it's going to work. And if we take that extra few minutes to put things together with it all the way apart, you guys get the idea. I would rather have to take it apart again, 1 out of every 50 or 100 HomePods, than have to test each one in pieces and then take that back apart and then put it back together again. But we are really lucky in that regard, because you can't get away with that with very many things. It's very, very rare that you can kind of do it that way. It's usually best, and it will save you time to test it as much as you can apart before putting it together. At the same time, too, it only takes us 5 or 10 minutes to tear the thing back apart. There's no sense in us spending as much time to test it with it taken apart when we can spend the same amount of time taking it back apart if it doesn't work. Right? Or am I crazy? I might be. I mean, I am definitely crazy. But then you get these ones that catch us off guard. Throw us in for a spin. Make us question our process and our sanity. But no sense changing up your whole process over one little thing here and there. Unless it's causing enough grief. How far are we into this? If we're 57 minutes into this sucker, I'm not happy with myself though. Can you imagine if it took us an hour to fix all 4,000 HomePods up to this point? We'd still be here working on probably the frickin' first 1,000 of them. Just smoke 500 cigarettes. You aren't supposed to breathe in water. Well, yeah, we're also not supposed to breathe in microplastics and lead and all this other shit floating around in the air. But here we are. I've picked my poison. What's yours? Oh, crash out. Crash out. Crash out. All right. Gosh darn it. We got Dimitri's HomePod all fixed up finally. If I didn't have so many more to fix here, I'd say screw it, we're done for the day. But everybody can see how many are waiting to get fixed, and that's not counting anything that showed up today. Perpetually behind. That's probably contributing to my bad mood too. We just haven't been able to catch up in the past few weeks, and it just feels like
I'm having trouble connecting to.
Like a fight we can't win. Well, we can say with extreme confidence at least that this one is not going to need to come back to us for anything anytime soon. I swear if it ever comes back to us, I'm swapping it out entirely for a different one. Cursed, absolutely. Okay, 3944 is up now. If you were watching that that cluster of a repair, Dimitri, thanks for sticking around. It's not as bad as I make it sound. I'm being dramatic for entertainment. Let's see, who's next? Brian? We've got Brian up next. We'll shoot them a message. Brian, here they are. Yep. Whoop, whoop. This setup looks much darker than the last. We have the same amount of lighting in here as we did yesterday, but if you're talking about the setup as a whole, then I totally believe that we do have significantly less lighting out here than the office back there. Alright, let's see if we can't pick up the pace here. No lights. It's turning on. What the heck? What Did I write their issue down wrong? No power. This HomePod has some cosmetic damage. The mesh is damaged after being dropped. So this is definitely their HomePod. It's got damage on the mesh right here from being dropped, as they described. But that's...
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
That's turning on. Greetings, this is Nick following up on your HomePod repair. They wanted a box. I sent them the box. I told them it was here, and I told them that we're fixing it right now and how to watch. Nobody said anything about, They definitely picked no power, no lights, no nothing.
I'm having trouble connecting.
The filters don't even sound bad. It'd be a shame to take this thing apart and even do anything to it. We're gonna have to shoot them a message and see if we can't figure out what's going on here. Because they put down no power, but it's obviously turning on for us here without a problem. I guess we'll move on to Brian's. I'm going to stick 3944 on the test bench and we'll see if it maybe gives us a problem after leaving it plugged in. Oh, that's Brian with death farts. And then I guess we'll message Jason and let them know they're coming up next. What a heckin' day so far. Let's see, Jason 3933. All right. All right, so this one we expect to turn on. Very strange with 3944 there. Wow, that is quite the pop. All right, let's dig in. You like the Midnight more than the Space Gray? Are you talking about the second gens and the minis? Because the first gen only came in Space Gray. They never had a Midnight Black refresh for the first gen. If the black on the first gen HomePods look different to you between pod to pod on our streams, then that's just that's just wear and tear. Oh yeah, you are talking about the second gen and mini. Okay. Yeah, I will agree. The Space Gray has more of like a gray kind of depth to it. Almost looks kind of like a faded black. The Midnight Black looks much more like a purpose-built black. I can agree with that. What a rough day. First one took too long. Second one apparently doesn't even have problems. I have a feeling this one's gonna have a stinky subwoofer. Contribute to our, Where's this one? Where's this one? Did they... I have 3 here. 4 were taken off. Were they missing one from the factory? I'm gonna have to watch the replay on that and sanity check that I haven't totally lost my marbles here. A perfect day to destroy something. Yeah, like my back, man. Ooh, wife is home. Let me help her inside here.
It's time to retrieve the child.
The kid's asleep, so we've got to be quiet. Oh, that is pretty good. Okay. Oh, how much power was that pulling? We're really quiet right now because the kid is asleep. So, I can't talk too much right now. Ah. now we can fix what this came here for. Guess what? I love you. Chat paid me money to talk because I've been too quiet.
Sorry.
Well, I don't want to wake her up.
She passed out hard though. She didn't sleep the whole way there. She ate a cake pop. And she drank an apple juice. And then we got there. I put her in her carrier. And I put her little harness on her. And we got halfway, 3/4 of the way to the aquarium before she finally wanted to get down. So I let her down, right? Bonkers child.
You let her run around?
Yeah. But she was so good, honestly. I just let her go where she wanted to go. We didn't go in the big aquarium building, like the old one.
Yeah.
We just went to the new one. But honestly, it was a perfect size to let her explore and get her bearings, kind of being on her own a little bit. But she was great till we got outside and then I picked her up. But that's when we got a cookie. And I gave her my phone. She immediately, for some reason, went to my pictures and started looking at pictures of herself. But she calmed down after that. And we meandered back to the car. I think she was chewed my feet up somehow. And then I got her in her car seat and I turned around and I went to go get out of the car. And I fucking tripped. I had her fucking carrier on and was holding her fucking harness and then she was dangling on her. And I think that's what got me in. I fucking fell right into the fucking door. Bumped my head and my shoulder and I laid there for like a second. Like, oh my god, she looked down and she said, uh-oh, Mama. And I said, oh, okay. She said, okay. Oh, and then I got up. Let you know that I died, and we came home. You know, I'm glad I fucking kept my knife in my pocket for ease of access. And man, we left. We got fucking some weird guy and his kid came up and he kept trying to like help me with baby child and I'm like, can you leave me alone? Please. It's alright. And we promptly exited the building and that's when she freaked out. And that's it. When she started freaking out, I was like, we going for sure. I wanna go home. And we made it back home. Nobody following us. No car accident. However, traffic was bumper to bumper on the bridge both ways because of the stupid planes. We did get to see them downtown though. They flew between the buildings.
People kept stopping for the planes, or
No traffic. It was just
it's just because people going down there for it?
yeah. Well, it's Friday, so people were headed downtown for whatever. And then on the way back, people were headed home from work. So, but that's how it goes. One thing I did forget, I forgot a water bottle.
Oh.
But it's okay. Luckily, we were on the waterfront, so we stopped at the crab pot place right there, you know,
Yeah.
and bought a soda, and she slurped down some Sprite. Because they wanted more for water than they did for soda. And I was like, some Sprite will do you good. It'll give you sugar or whatever. But she was perfectly happy after that and a little bit of cookie. She didn't want her lunch or anything while we were there. She's crazy though. She doesn't know what to do when she's walking around.
There's just too much to do.
She got mad ADHD. She go one place, stands for just a second, and zips off to another place. And I'm like, whoa, slow down. Nice harness though. The little handle on it comes in handy.
Like you're able to pick her up?
Yeah. And it doesn't choke her or anything?
Because the other one you could, but it felt like it was gonna hurt her.
No, so these little shoulder things here go around her shoulders, and then these are on the back, and it only clips on the sides. So, and then this is padded, and so is this whole front area too. No, she didn't have any issues wearing it at all. She actually, she didn't pull at it or anything. She didn't like it when I grab her by this handle back here. But, no, it works great. And it's got this is the leash for it. It's not too long, and if you want, you can hold it like this to keep it closer. It's a little easier to do that since she's getting taller now. If we can just bring that every time we go out and let her walk around the store, if we're not doing anything too serious.
If it's not too busy.
Yeah. Well, surprisingly, it was busy as hell. She navigated people extremely well. She definitely ripped through them quicker than I could with a smaller gap.
She's like that TikToker did you see that dude that makes TikToks of nothing but just cutting through crowds of people?
Yeah, like that. That was her. She said, boo. She zipped right through people. While I'm over here like, excuse me, pardon us. They don't even notice her.
Oh man.
It's not fair. I'm too big.
Cutting people off with your body? Something else.
Lots of tourists in town. Too many people tried to talk to us, and too many people kept saying, "Excuse me." I was like, "Who are y'all? Shut up."
I guess I'm not the only one in a mood today.
Well, that fucking guy kept following us around, and I was just so tired of people bothering me at that point because I was like, "Am I gonna have to fucking get through and cause a scene? Like, I'm not dealing with this today." I usually don't have people follow me around trying to talk to me. But like I said, there's tourists downtown, so they feel like they can do whatever they want. And they don't realize that the vibe in Seattle is...
You gotta live here if you want to do whatever you want.
No, even then, a nice smile, a wave, and then that's it. No more interaction, that's all that's necessary.
Well, I don't know. I like to shoot a thing or two with people and then
people don't mind a
pretend
casual
like nothing.
Conversation.
But don't follow me around the aquarium, bro. We exchange a few words and then we move on our day.
I'm here trying to have a great day with my kids. Please leave me alone. That was my exact word. That isn't a suggestion.
Were they straight up trying to hook up with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And I'm like, no, please stop. My husband's at home, working his job, doing his business. I'm on my day off from work. I'm with my kid at the fucking aquarium. Holy shit. Sorry. Pisses me off. What is with people lately? They look different? What's wrong with me? I have a kid with me. People get weird when you got the kid with me. And I don't know why. She's clearly mine. I think. We look a lot different. But I think this her hair is darker. Well, my hair is pink, so. My toes on the concrete right now because my shoe. I'm suffering. Okay.
Are you single? The chat wants to know.
No, leave me alone. And even if I was, I like women.
She's a ladies' woman, folks.
Ladies, women, yeah, perfect.
You want to fix a HomePod?
No, I don't.
That's what I thought.
So sorry.
Are you?
Also, they changed my work schedule for tomorrow.
For tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm there. But where'd it go? What's tomorrow?
Saturday. Saturday! Saturday.
It's the second, right? Yeah. I'm there 10 to 5:30.
That's the same schedule that's on the fridge.
Is it? I thought it was 12 to 4.
And then last night you were talking about going into work today at like 1 or something. You were like, yeah, we'll have time to hang out or something. Yeah, no, I think last night you had today and tomorrow confused.
It's the 9th and 10th.
Oh, you're a whole week off.
I'm fucked up. No, we're good. Don't
Yeah.
worry. My phone, our work schedule app alerts us 6 hours before work starts, and then 3 hours,
Oh, nice.
and then 1 hour, and then 30 minutes, and then 15 minutes.
Okay, that's maybe a little annoying.
Well, you can set the frequency past an hour if
Okay.
you'd like. I just set it up that much just in case, because I can make it to work in 30 minutes.
You could get the 6-hour notification and be like, okay, cool, and dismiss it, and then forget it.
Yeah, I've got ADHD. That 6-hour notification basically doesn't exist if there aren't ones that come after it.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the way it is. No, it's okay. I watched some pretty good videos today that I had on our mental health website, on the people site. That gave me some really good tips for managing my stress. It was really cool. The videos about the science behind stress and how it impacts your like metabolism in your body and things like that, and not just your body.
Have I talked... What kind of question is that?
What?
Have I talked to your dad lately?
My dad.
Yeah, I did actually on Monday.
Your dad. How is dad?
He was great.
Okay.
He was talking about going to work and back. He was talking about taking this job instead of moving up here. You know, the usual. And then he was like, yeah, I'm going to retire, but I won't.
Is that my dad?
Yeah.
That sounds like my dad. Oh, wait. Are you talking about your dad?
I'm talking about your dad.
Oh, my dad.
Yeah.
Too many dads.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
We got 3 dads, Nick.
Boogie, woogie, woogie. The statistical average.
What? Is it?
Huh. Chat's trying to take you from me.
So sorry, it's not gonna work.
Well, one of them's logic was I'm gay, so it'll work.
That's not how it works. Man, so sorry. If Nick and I are never not together, it's because I'm living alone.
Oh no. My wife does. Wait, so that would be my dad.
Or one of us died.
No, I've talked to my dad. Why don't you just say my dad? Her dad or my dad? What kind of way is my wife's father-in-law a way to ask if I've talked to my dad? You got me. No, you got me there.
That's a good one. This poor baby.
Good job.
He's got so much. She's waiting for the iPad.
Dude, today's been a rough day, let me tell you.
I'm so sorry.
We started with a HomePod that wouldn't turn on,
No.
and when I well, that's not a big deal. That's par for the course here, right? But when I took it apart, it just basically needed way more than I thought. It took an hour. It took an hour, and I had to take it back apart like 3 times. And each subsequent time was my fault. That's really the worst part about it. Like, I wouldn't care so much if like,
I have a lot of complaints about Starbucks, but one of my biggest ones is that they never recalibrate their espresso machines per like every 3 hours or anything. Because, man, sometimes their espresso doesn't taste half bad, and then sometimes it tastes like rubber tires. And I don't know what they're doing, because it's a button they press and it auto grinds and presses it.
my girlfriend and my wife talk to each other.
What? Yeah. What? I'm so confused.
Chat's lost it.
Is she
Everyone's lost it today.
What?
I don't know, ask her.
God damn. I am.
I got the AC on. Kurt says he's gay and he'll.
What? I'm so confused. What's happening?
The chat's trying really hard. The chat likes you.
You want to buy something from me?
Kurt spent $3 to say that he's gay, more or less.
More or less.
Well,
He could be bi.
I mean, he's gay and he wants you to marry him, but
So sorry.
Yeah.
Not doing that again.
one and done.
Once. That's it. Like I said, we married together. It's because I'm in Japan working in the Apple store alone, and I've never looked at a cat or a dog. Or a dog. No, I want to be a dog. I don't want to be a dog.
How much does chat have to pay you to fix a HomePod on the stream? They're serious.
Let me think about that after I finish my work training.
Yeah, considering her work, I don't know if she wants to come home
I
and
don't want to think about Apple products.
fix HomePods after work.
God. I can't escape it, man. Literally, I can't escape it. They're sending me articles in the fucking work chat to read while I'm not at work. You better pay me for that shit.
No, we gotta pull the old switcheroo
Yeah.
and stick your hands in front of the camera, but nothing else. Like, we'll just
Well, yeah.
pretend like everything's normal, I'll be talking. It's just your hands doing it.
Let me do my nails first.
Or maybe we'll switch it around and we'll do my hands in your voice, and we'll just pretend like it's just another day.
It's just another day.
It's just another day.
You're hungry, aren't you? Can you wait just a little longer? Oh, I love you. Oh, you don't mind me. Beautiful. Yo, tell me why I have my baby in my hands and the monk scammer still tried to put a bracelet on Chel's leg, and I said, don't touch my child.
She was talking about Starbucks.
They don't calibrate their machines often enough. And like, you should calibrate it when the weather changes. So every day. We calibrated it every day, every other place I worked.
Chat wants to buy you coffee. It's okay. No, it's
No, it's okay.
everybody.
No, I'm just kidding.
all is.
No, trust me.
It's
babe.
all good.
I know. I've worked at multiple places. I know how it goes. I know what it's like. Never be worse than Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 while I'll be back in the days, so try being 15 years old.
I did try being 15 years old.
A 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, that not so much. I think.
Yeah, and then you just start talking a little fuck. And they call her big ass, that little giant. Or tell them they're softer than big shit. That really would piss people off.
Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna be telling my wife how to order her coffee.
What the fuck?
You got that backwards. I'm usually asking her what I should get.
See, and that depends on my mood. I just got an Americano. Sometimes I don't want anything in it. But then sometimes I'm like, give me a milkshake for breakfast.
Hey, you don't tell a Howard what coffee they're getting.
No, don't. My dad will beat you with his coffee mug that he stole from Waffle House. And not the one I stole from Waffle House, a different one. I'll never forget that. He put it in his pocket, Nick. His coffee mug from Waffle House. And I was like, how'd that fit in there?
See, now me, I don't care so much. I'll dip the frickin' instant coffee that comes with your MRE.
Ooh, okay, but that stuff's good.
It is.
MREs aren't bad. It would suck to eat them every day for every meal.
Nah, no, it's great. There's
On
so
top
much
of all the
variety.
stress of all the shit you're doing because you gotta eat them every day.
There's so much variety, and that's what you look forward to. It helps.
I guess. And then you can trade people for stuff.
Actually, I can't speak for everyone. I'm very much an exception in that regard. I loved those MREs though, man.
I'll never forget that time we bought like a half a box.
And everyone in basic training was like, "Oh, I don't know, I eat MRE again," and I'm sitting here like, "Give it to me."
It's because you can eat the most amount of calories in like the smallest quantity possible. Because it's not a lot of food,
Well, for me,
but you
it's
get a shit ton of calories and salt from it.
so much of it is just so salty,
Yeah.
and I love my frickin' sodium, man.
Well, it turns out
I'm
people with
salting my
ADHD might
McDonald's
need
fries.
more salt in their diet than the average person. People with bipolar disorder helps facilitate thinking. Did you know that? If your brain isn't salty enough, you can't think fast enough. No, seriously, that's why they give people lithium with bipolar disorder.
But the lithium doesn't taste salty.
Lithium's an electrolyte.
Oh
Doesn't
yeah,
that mean, like, I don't mean salty, like table salt, electrolyte salt.
yeah. Electrolyte, power lights. So many lights that your body doesn't have room for.
Well, and that's why magnesium supplements do so well for people with ADHD. Also,
So
because it's like a main electrolyte that your body needs to function.
I just need to plug myself in every night
No, eat a banana and eat some veggies.
and eat an Energizer battery.
No, don't. You don't want to take lithium unless you need it, trust me.
Well, I don't know unless I try it.
I don't know, you can take dimer, like you can take low dose lithium safely. And it's, there's some cool studies on it helping prevent dementia. If you take it, like, early on in life as a supplement. Did you know that? It helps reverse brain damage from bipolar episodes. Hello? I'm so confused.
Bam sent coffee money. You want to go get some coffee?
Right now, what the fuck? It's goddamn almost 7 o'clock.
Did I do the thing where I didn't replace the filters on this?
I need to plan my day out for tomorrow. I gotta work earlier than I thought, dude. Fuck. And I have to learn shit tomorrow.
Alright, let's see. No, I gave it a new Schottky diode. We put it together. Did I plug it back in there? Yeah, everything is plugged in. Why are you still not turning on?
Uh-oh.
No, we replaced everything that we normally replace. I wonder if it's got a display issue because the power draw is fluctuating. I'm gonna do the thing. Y'all cover your voice assistant's ears. Hey Siri, 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 hey Siri.
No.
Never mind.
I don't need anything. It's okay. Okay, why did someone at the store tell me I'm too polite to it?
Still nothing.
And I'm like, she's nice when you're nice back to her. Holy shit.
I guess today is the day of non-standard repairs, huh?
It'd be like that. It's Friday.
I
We love it.
have too much to fix for these to take more than the average time.
Understandable. We got more lava pins. They smell good. One smells like a forest. One smells like a spa. Ooh, and highlighter. There they go. They're scented too. Someone smells.
How long have we been going? 2.5 hours? Shit, man, I wanted to be done by now.
Too late. You want to smell them?
I want to die.
I can't help that. we get
What's this?
ramen tonight? They smell.
Yes, I do.
No,
I don't
you-
smell anything.
You gotta uncap them.
I don't smell anything. Oh. Ooh.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, well, now I smell it.
It's lemon.
It's in my nose.
They got a spiced apple. It made me think of you. Because you always eat the apple with your stuff. It smells like kitchen cleaner. Uh-oh.
I guess,
fell
is
out.
this one broken?
Yeah, that just fell out of it.
No. This is one that someone else took apart. It still works, but I replaced it because I didn't want to.
The way it just
I didn't want to give him that.
fell apart.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
No. You don't understand. Hey, what the fuck? This has 0 signs of having issues.
You want ramen or pizza?
Oh, hold on. I want ramen. I had pizza on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. No, I knew you mentioned pizza recently. I just couldn't remember for a while.
This is weird.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
It turns on and then it, oh, wait a second here. Well, let's see if it does the same thing with their original display again. No, okay, same thing with their display, so... Does it abruptly turn off, or does it softly turn off? It softly turns off, so it's not like it's abruptly turning off from like a... This makes no sense. I wonder if they turned off touch for Siri. Let's see if it wants to reset for us. They specifically opted not to have any resets or updates to this one, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to reset it to make sure that it's all good. It's not the end of the world. I mean, if they've got the reason why people generally don't want me to reset and update them is if they've got a bunch of automations already tied to it.
Yeah.
They'll have to set that all up again, but I think that's a worthy compromise to make sure it's actually working.
Your HomePod is about to reset.
I
Keep
guess I
pressing
could
until you hear 3 beeps.
I could just let go and not reset it, but that's working.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
What?
For more info, check the Home app.
I'm still confused by this behavior. But what we're gonna do, also considering we confirmed the symptoms before tearing it apart, we were able to confirm it was absolutely not turning on at all. I think this one is fixed, and they've just got some settings enabled that aren't letting us test it like we normally do before resetting it. I'll make sure it's okay with them that we reset this so that we can be absolutely sure. But I think it's all good to go. Oh, the ChatGPT Siri jailbreak thing. I never tried that. You what? Well, no, there's no jailbreak for the current iOS versions, but there's a jailbreak, if I'm not mistaken, for 17 and everything older, and even there's a jailbreak for 18 depending on the build and device that you're on. I'm not positive. I think the jailbreak subreddit has a really nice wiki on what can and can't be jailbroken.
No, they do have really nice resources.
Alright, I think this is going to be the last one that we work on for today. I'm getting hungry, it's getting late, it's taken way too long to get this far, and I don't want to piss myself off or mess anything up trying to push ourselves too hard here. So we're going to get this one done, and then we'll do more later here. Let's see, no lights, no power. Gosh, what is going on today? The power draw on this one is abnormally low for the typical no power fault. This one's going to be interesting. My prime jailbreak years were in like 2008 to 2014, 2015-ish. The last time I jailbroke an iPhone was my my 11. My 11 Pro Max I jailbroke. I remember that because I spoofed my location when I went to Puerto Rico to play Pokemon Go.
Yep. That was so long ago.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy how long ago. That was almost 10 years ago.
What?
When I went there.
Yeah.
And like, we've known each other, we've been together for more than 10 years now.
Yeah.
We'll be married for 10 years in like 3 more years. 2 or 3 more years. That's crazy.
I remember our wedding. Like, I can remember.
Oh yeah. I mean, it still feels like it was
Recent.
like yesterday, yeah. It's just one of those things.
It was just fun with me.
I don't even remember any of the rest of that. I just remember the actual wedding. And then getting ready for it.
I remember the wedding, and then
Ravi being a piece of shit about letting us do it in our backyard, and then
Yeah,
last
fun.
minute being like, well, if you pay to remove the trees and you invite me, then yeah.
yeah, and then me getting a quote from an arborist, and they're like, "You got 20 grand," and then I'm like, "You want how much to remove some trees?"
To be fair,
They didn't even come out. I just showed them pictures.
I couldn't do it for less.
No,
Legally.
no, and they're huge,
Yeah.
ginormous trees.
Like that's a coordinated effort to make sure it
But he
doesn't.
was just doing that so he didn't have to pay for it when he moved in after we moved out.
Well, so he didn't have to do it when they dozed when they anticipated on blowing the house out.
Yeah.
But
That.
that whole plan went to kicks and giggles for him, didn't it?
Nightmare. It's over now. You don't live in a room anymore. A singular room there. We don't live with 10 people either. It's
And then there was the mobile gestalt bug on iOS 18 up to beta, was it beta 2 or beta 4? It allowed you to enable Apple Intelligence on unsupported devices. I ran that until a few weeks ago, actually. I updated to the iOS 26 beta. Let me tell you, I regret it. I miss my fancy unapproved Apple Intelligence on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. And the liquid glass is it's fun, it's cool.
You better run better on the next generation phone.
I don't have performance problems.
Oh, well that's good.
Like I don't think there are.
I saw some people having performance problems.
There's always going to be some people, yeah.
But
And
they're always
it's
the people that bitch the most.
it very well could be like genuine performance issues with it,
They
but it's
could've
also
been-
it's a beta.
They
Like
could have also been running it on like an iPhone 13, like mini, or like the like regular iPhone too. Because I didn't see what device they were running on. That's my bad.
and their battery's at 10% and they have it in low power mode and they're
they're
like,
running
why
up-
does it run like crap?
Google Chrome has a smiley face for tabs and it's running in the background.
Yeah.
My life.
How is this kid not woken up from
She was tired. I don't think you realize how much she ran around. Like, she walked from Pike Place to the aquarium by herself. Got in the elevator by herself, in and out. Went downstairs, holding my hand in. How sweet. I wish I could have got a video, but I didn't. I'm not the kind of person to try to record shit while shit like that's going on. 'cause
Yeah,
someone's gonna get
it
hurt.
looks kind of goofy for you to be missing the moment for the sake of recording it on your phone, right?
Yep.
And like, I don't even care if I look goofy doing it. I just want to enjoy the moment.
That, and I'm worried about someone getting hurt because I know how my life goes. Either I'm gonna fall and get hurt, or she's gonna fall and get hurt.
Yeah.
And when you're near, like, the railings are very robust around the waterfront, but kids are not safety proof, and they find ways to hurt themselves in ways that you could never imagine.
Kids are the definition of the rule was created because somebody messed this up.
Yep. And so I just prefer not to have any chances taken. And then I get to enjoy the moment even a little more. She did have so much fun, Nick. Oh my gosh. But we're taking her stroller next time. I'm not carrying her back up the hill. Fuck that shit. Fuck those hills in Seattle. One thing that's nice though, the Market Street is pedestrian only until the end of 2025.
Oh, they're making it cars again?
They're testing it right now to see, cause like, okay.
I'll test them.
No, the reason why it's not permanent, it's not because most of the businesses there don't want it to be permanent. It's because there's 2 or 3 large paying leaseholders there that bitch about it because it'll impact their business, like, negligibly in some way. I was reading the drama.
Okay, so the 1 or 2 people that can make their way in and out of there every 24 hours can't make it in there now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, even crazier, they have an entire loading zone set up, set from like 6 to 9 a.m. and then 6 to 10 p.m. So there's plenty of time to get in and out of there before people start showing up. The market doesn't open till 9.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even get in there until 9.
Oh, sure, you can walk around and stuff.
Depends on what part of the market.
The whole market.
No, the
Yeah.
other side of the market's closed, and then right out, like, once you get past the pig, you can't go downstairs.
No. You can walk around that whole, all of that.
Nick, I'm telling you, recently I know because Jill and I went down there too early one day.
Oh.
You can't get in there.
Oh.
Which is probably for good reason.
No, I used to. I
You
mean,
can-
yeah,
okay,
probably.
So you know where the local vendors are, like that have like the benches and like the tables set up that are like picnic tables?
Yeah.
That part is open. But if you want to go to the part where like the joke shop, like the magic shop, and the
No, I mean it makes sense. The
underneath and then where the fish and all that stuff is closed off. But I feel like it's always been like that.
And I don't
Those
know.
shutters are old as hell. There's no way. I'd be surprised if they left that part of the market open all the time because because there's a senior center in there too. But you gotta take
Well,
a-
exactly.
Well, no, you gotta take a very special elevator to get there from the outside. An elevator that I accidentally went down one day and I showed up. Chell and I rolled in there and I looked around and it was just nothing but old people. And the lady at the front desk, and she's like, "Are you trying to get to the market?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "It's okay, it happens all the time." And I was like, "Y'all look like you're having fun." Give her some kind of music time. Ooh, Chell, maybe you should go volunteer down there. I love volunteering at nursing homes. Love hanging out with old people. Ooh, I can get hours for it at work, and whatever time that I donate to work, they'll double it. Pay rate basically to donate to the charity or the organization. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I need to join one of the DNA groups too. And see if there's any of those coming. There's a couple I follow in line with.
Okay, so we got the typical maintenance and repairs done to this, but considering the abnormally low power draw, I don't think that's gonna fix it. But let's give it a quick test with it half together here and see if we can't figure that out. Alright, is my gut correct? Yeah. It still isn't turning on. And we have the same power draw at the wall. So... oh, I've got my thermal camera right here. So this thing is an absolute beast. We're at 75-ish% battery and it's been on for weeks now. Where are we getting heat? I see some heat on the power supply. Where is that coming from? It's coming from a resistor on the power supply. Here's what we're gonna do. I've got so many of these gosh darn power supplies. It would make no sense for us to burn time trying to fix it unless someone else had the same issue they were trying to get help from us with. Let's just pop in a different power supply and see if that changes anything. Hey, there we go. It's booting right up now. So, it's not like all of the other work that we did was in vain. It needed new DC filters. All of them are eventually going to go bad and cause death farts and stinky subwoofers. It needed a new Schottky diode. It had one that was going to fail and cause no power. Even though it didn't cause this issue here today, it just needed a power supply. At least it's not going to come back to us for one of those much more common issues in the future. So let's get this together. And let's get out of here before I lose the rest of my hair. At least it's summertime. My hair seems to grow a lot more in the summer.
It's the sun. I think that you're getting full spectrum UV light, and we need to get you a red light therapy, man.
Nah, I just need a backpack that has like a little LED,
Like a grow light?
like a little grow. Yeah, I just
Like
need
a
a grow
plant.
light on me all the time, like a plant.
Perfect. We can make that happen.
I've cured alopecia
Okay, you
with
know?
nothing more than red LEDs. Granted, you have to have them on you all the time. I'm gonna mark this power supply. Maybe one day we'll get desperate enough to need to fix these power supplies, but like I said, I've got so many of them. Unless someone asks me to help them try to figure out an issue with their power supply, I generally don't bother trying to repair those. Wish I could say the same for the for some of the other parts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
That child is awake.
She's alive.
It's time. It's time to play the. It's time to play the song.
What song? What's the song? Boss stuff. Oh. Do you care if I get my sewing machine out tonight? Oh, I need to do my
You need to
nails.
do your nails.
Fuck. I don't want to do my nails.
Here it is. Wake up, child.
She's just blinking like,
Wait, she went back to sleep?
oh no, she's just laying there.
She's just laying there. Okay.
She's in her thing, you know. Yeah, stop. No. Wait, no. Oh, we have it. Take me over tomorrow.
If you want.
Yeah, I'll take the bus. Speaking of, my probation period is passed for my bus pass. so I can email them tomorrow at work.
Oh.
Get my mustard. Because for some reason, everything else you gotta wait. You can either get immediately or you gotta wait, the regular 90 days. But for this, you have to wait 1 week. Basically, because they just give you a $100 gift card and they're like, go buy your bus pass. But if you don't, use it for something. Who cares? Seriously, like you can use it on anything you want technically. They just trust you to use it for your bus pass. Like, either that's just the kind of people they hire, which I totally believe in. None of my coworkers seem like the kind of people that would, either A, be that down bad for money, they would use it for something else, or use it for anything else besides their bus.
Yeah.
It's like, I get paid like $6 to $7 more than the average retail employee in the area. You know that, right? I get paid more than the Microsoft and retail campus employee does. And that's the temporary employee.
It's a pretty good gig.
If I can swipe the job I'm looking to grab, I can make it for like $35 an hour. And that's just as a basic tech. Who knows what we make as a junior? It just takes a while to get there. But it'd be totally worth it. I'd be able to at least take anything apart. I'd be able to fix it, who knows? A lot of the stuff is just RMA and they give me a new one. But they do actually fix a lot of hardware in the back, I'm surprised.
I mean, everything they've got parts for. I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine it's
Yeah.
No,
the fixing room, the repair rooms are really cool actually.
I want to see that shit.
Fucking sick.
Is it just an empty room with some tables and all the equipment you need?
It kind of is like it's not jumbled, everything's organized.
Yeah.
But like, it's like a tech room you would think about in like, it reminds me of the Microsoft tech rooms, honestly. Like, they got stacks of laptops. They're organized, like they're in file organizers and stuff, and then there's like bins of parts, and like they've got monitors everywhere. Because when you would walk into the Microsoft repair rooms, it'd be so hot back there because they have like 10 monitors going up the walls, connected to a bunch of different diagnostic shit. Along with all the equipment, like they have oscilloscopes. Back sleep.
Really?
Yep, 100%. But they've got like, all the crap you need to test electronics equipment. No, it's not like a weird sterile environment. That's kind of what I expected. It feels like people that like are back there for their job.
No. I didn't think it would be some kind of sterile like that.
Not
but...
sterile, but like minimalist.
No. Well, actually, yeah. That's kind of. I was thinking it was going to be like a.
The stock room is like that. The stock room is meticulously and perfectly fucking organized, Nick.
Well, yeah, you don't want to bring a dirty device out to a customer.
Not even dirty. I'm talking about it has to be like that for the runners, so they can grab product without thinking about it. Because the phone tells them where to go.
Yeah.
Like, everything's labeled. In the aisle, they have the cool locking things like we had at Sephora. Where they're like on the big roller, And you get to go, and you're moving like 2,000 pounds with just your arm. It's fucking awesome. Don't climb on those things, it's a mistake. Ask me how I know. And ask me how I watched someone fall from the shelves at Microsoft doing that too. After we told Dustin not to do it, he did it. No workers' comp was filed because nobody got hurt. Surprisingly. Some people just bounce back off the ground like a rubber ball. They do, they get back right up and they're like, I'm good. Shit. I don't know, being a runner would be an exciting job. You get a lot of steps in. Because those people be moving, Nick. They move with a purpose. I want to make a presentation of the giant screen. I want to hear everyone hear me across the store.
Hi.
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 Welcome to
What?
Welcome
Well,
to Apple Store. Sound like a 10 packs a day. 500 cigarettes. Man, just after seeing that video of that girl smoking 30 to 40 cigarettes a day, that's all I can think about now is 500 cigarettes. I feel as if I've been sitting my whole life and I've just sat down for the first time. Oh, it's too real. You'd be surprised how many people in Bellevue smoke cigarettes still. Like rich people. Apparently vaping is for poor people.
Poor and cool people.
Cool people with sick. I'm missing the last word.
You might be poor, but you're cool.
Underground staircase in Nordstrom. Oh, I get to go back to my little spot at the mall and stare at people from underground up at the sidewalk.
I put something away. Oh, here it is.
Hey.
They get a special one. Do your nails tomorrow? Mm-mm.
Choice.
No, you should start them now.
Well, she wakes up.
Whether she wakes up or not. She's been asleep through all of this, and
I know how it goes. As soon as my stepdad wakes up. Honestly, I might actually sleep better for once if I get my nails done because I've been worried about them for 2 weeks because I'm 2 weeks overdue for a stuff bill. They're so grown out, it's so bad. I gotta keep my hands looking fresh if I work.
there we go.
Yeah.
If you doubted that was gonna turn on, then you doubt my skills. But if you also might have just been paying attention to the other repairs earlier today, I wouldn't blame you.
But will it blend?
It's blending.
I'm having trouble
I'm
connecting.
having trouble. All right, folks, that's it for here and now. I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you all enjoyed this live stream repair, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Goodbye.